Hey cuties, hope all of you are having a great week. It has been a week and a half since I've used my first patch. Oh my god, there's such a glare on my glasses. I'm gonna take them off. It's been a week and a half since I've used my first patch, so that's so exciting. Um, and I changed it yesterday. So I forgot to mention this in my last video, and I wanted to kind of address it in this video. When I went to go see my endocrinologist the last time, when she prescribed the hormones, the estrogen, she gave me this little form, and it tells you when to expect certain changes in the whole hormone transitioning thing. So let's see. I'm gonna read over it, and then I'm gonna leave a link to my blog, and I'll like have it all written out there too, so that you guys can check that out. So let's see. Okay, the redistribution of body fat starts within 3 to 6 months, and the maximum that you'll see it is 2 to 3 years. So onset means when it will start, and then the maximum is like when I guess you'll reach your peak. And this is, I guess, just kind of a guide, but it's not exact. Everybody's different, everybody's body's different, so it can be different for everyone. This is just kind of like a rough guide for somebody that wants to know, like, oh, when will I get breast development, when will I see changes, stuff like that. The next one is decrease in muscle mass and strength, 3 to 6 months, and the maximum would be 1 to 2 years. Softening of the skin, decreased oiliness will be 3 to 6 months, and the maximum is unknown. Decreased libido is 1 to 3 months, and 3 to 6 months is the maximum. Decreased spontaneous erections are 1 to 3 months, and the maximum is 3 to 6 months. Male sexual dysfunction is variable for both categories. Decreased testicular volume will take 3 to 6 months, or 2 to 3 years at the maximum. Breast growth onset usually happens 3 to 6 months, and the maximum is 2 to 3 years. Let's see which other ones. Decreased sperm production. Onset is unknown, but maximum could be anywhere from 3 years or less, or more. Okay, 3 or more years. Okay, and then decreased terminal hair growth is 6 to 12 months, or 3 plus years. And then scalp hair, no regrowth. And then C, which is familial scalp hair loss may occur in estrogens and if estrogen are stopped. Okay. And then voice changes, none. And then D says treatment by speech pathologist for voice training is most effective. So that's the whole like graph thing. I know it's kind of boring to listen to, but yeah, that's all of it. Two that I kind of wanted to touch on were decreased spontaneous erections was one of them. I kind of noticed today that I didn't have like morning excitement, morning wood, whatever you want to call it. I didn't have that so much this morning. I don't know if it's the onset of it. I don't really pay attention to it in general, so I don't know if it's the onset of it or like it's starting to, like if the patch is already working on that. But throughout the next couple days, I'm gonna look at that and see how that is going. The other one I think is kind of a big one is breast growth. Sorry, I have the window open. So the next big one that I wanted to address is breast growth. And the only reason I want to address that one is because a lot of people might be wondering, like, when are you gonna get breast, or when are they gonna develop and stuff like that. I know when I was starting my transition, that was one thing I wanted to know about, and whether I should get a breast augmentation. When should I get a breast augmentation? So a thing that I've read a lot about is you don't start to see growth until 6 months to a year, and you shouldn't think about getting a breast augmentation to minimum at least a year on hormones. Um, but a lot of people say you should wait even longer, just because the hormones will help you develop a little bit more. When I talked to my endocrinologist, she kind of said the same she kind of said the same thing, that to wait after to wait at least a year. So on the graph or on the table, it says 2 to 3 years is when you'll reach maximum breast growth. But like I said, if you go to different forums, different people are going to tell you different things. They're going to say, oh, I was still growing within 5 years, so on and so forth. I have heard that when you get your SRS, that helps your breast growth grow more. So I'm probably going to wait maybe a year and a half to 2 years before I get my breast augmentation. But yeah, it's kind of cold in Florida, so I got this cute little sweater vest. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can adjust the camera so you can see some of it. So it's cute, isn't it? So yeah, so that's what I'm wearing to school today. Our dress code is black. So let's see, what else do I have to tell you guys? I think that's pretty much it. So again, check my blog. I'll probably have the graph put up. My endocrinologist gave me this, and I don't really know where she got it from, so I can't put a link to the page or anything like that. But I'll put a link to my blog, and I'll have this, like, either a picture of it or the actual thing written out or something. I'll have it so you guys can check it out and see, how things are gonna work. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will try to make another video later this week. Have a great week. I love you guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share if you dare, and as always, have a wonderful week. I love you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.